Hey guys, this is Dr. Erika Mateus here again. And in today's session, I want to introduce to you some techniques to help you regulate your nervous system when it feels overwhelmed by the idea that you've been procrastinating. Now, in the last video, we talked about something really important. That was procrastination, wasn't laziness. It's your system being overwhelmed. And today, I want to take this a step deeper. I want to show you how to work with your nervous system so action can become possible again. Now, not by force, not by pressure, but something that actually lasts. Because here's the truth, and help me on this. Insight or acknowledge without embodiment doesn't create change, doesn't create anything. We don't just need to understand this. We need to feel it in the body so we can create the change we want. So let me remind you of something very clearly. If your body doesn't feel safe, your brain will not cooperate. That means that our goal isn't motivation or willpower. The goal here is regulation. Okay? The feeling that you're safe to do what you need to do, because the nervous system, or when the nervous system settles, movement follows naturally. And this is where the real shift begins. So instead of asking yourself, why can I just do this? Or how do I force myself to get started? Try asking something much kinder. What is it that my nervous system needs right now to feel safe enough so I can start the task? And sometimes you even will be surprised to the answer because it can be a very simple answer. It might be you just need to slow down, or you just need to ground yourself, or you just need to release the pressure that you've been carrying, or even making the task much smaller than your mind wants it to be more bearable, because action doesn't come from force. Actually, it's the opposite. The more we push to do something, the less we want to do something. So action comes from permission. One of the simplest ways to support your nervous system is through orientation, the permission. So right now, wherever you are, just take a moment and let's practice this. I want you to look around your room and notice 5 things you can see and feel the surface beneath your body supporting you. Were you able to do that? This is your nervous system hearing the message, I'm here, I'm safe, nothing is urgently wrong right now. You don't need to calm yourself. You don't need to fix anything. You just need to signal to your brain that you're safety, exactly what you just did. Overwhelm, or the feeling of being overwhelmed, lives in the future. Okay, so we gently bring the task back into the present. And instead of thinking, I need to finish this whole project, the whole project is in the future, try this. I'm just going to open this document right now. And instead of, I have to get this perfect, try this. I will write 3 imperfect sentences to begin with. Smaller steps lower the threat. And when the threat goes down, movement comes back. Because your nervous system is always listening to the way you speak to yourself. And words like, I have to, I should have, or I should, and I'm behind, this is bad, this is wrong, that creates tension, that creates anxiety. And those words activate the threat. So try softening the language to, I'm choosing to do this, or I can stop at any time if I feel like it. This doesn't have to be perfect, or this is safe enough for me to begin. The language that you use regulates the body, and regulation isn't just mental, it's also physical. Now, sometimes your system needs movement, stretching, warmth, grounding through your feet, or even a long exhale or inhale. Before you begin a task, pause for a minute and ask your body what it needs. That question alone builds trust. And here's something I see often, especially in high achievers. Why we try to regulate in extremes, all or nothing, perfect routines, rigid systems. But the nervous system doesn't heal through intensity. it heals through consistency. That means the small, repeated signals of safety teach your body that it can trust you. Okay? And this is how confidence is actually built. Not by pushing harder, but by becoming reliable with yourself. If resistance keeps coming back, that doesn't mean that you're failing. It's information. It may mean there's grief underneath, or fear of being seen, or pressure tied to your identity, or deep exhaustion that hasn't been honored yet. So pause and listen. The body never blocks you without a reason. Okay? So regulation isn't something you do once, it's a relationship you build. And you build it with your body, with your pace, and with your expectations. Okay? And the more safety you create internally, the less effort action requires. This is what sustainable success looks like. You don't need to become someone else to succeed. You don't need to be more disciplined, or you don't need to try harder. You just need alignment between your nervous system and the life you're trying to build at work, school, relationships, anything that you want to create. And this is the deeper work behind the winning mentality. Success without self betrayal, progress without burnout. And if this is supporting you, stay connected here. And remember, action doesn't come from force, it comes from safety.